Hi and welcome back to Crypto Mischief. It's been a while since we talked about Gravis. They've been working away in the back end, getting ready for the launch of the Asteroid mining. If you do look back in time, I'm Richie, by the way. Nice to meet you. We've done a couple other videos on Gravis where we did have the Captain NFT sale. We did have the loot box opening in preparation for the game Asteroid Mining. This one here, Asteroid Mining the game. Now, that was about a month and a half ago, and now they are finally ready to launch the game. So I hope you did hold on to some of your captain cards or your ship parts or your ships that you did win or in the loot boxes, because now we're going to be going into not just the launch of the game, but also the farming that has opened and a vampire contract that they've made to make farming easier. How to bring liquidity into a new yield farm? Suck it out somewhere else. That's what they're doing. Very good idea. So this is the yield farm here, and this is Crypto Mischief YouTube channel, by the way. So don't forget to like and subscribe if you like this kind of content. I've been waiting to do a video on Gravis, and I know a lot of the guys in my Telegram group. Have a look for the Telegram group, the link's in the description. We've been, we all have ships, we all have captains, we're ready to play, we've just been waiting too. Some are impatient, but I have been pretty patient about it, because to be honest, good things come to those who wait, don't you know that? And to get the first elephant in the room out the way, well, the game will start on the 19th of October. That's 4 days from now. This is from their Medium. On 19th of October 2021, Asteroid Mining NFT game by Gravis will go live. Okay, you can check out more information on the Asteroid Mining game here in their Medium. There's a lot of information about how the game is going to work and how to get the most out of it, okay? We're not going to be going into that in this video. We will be going into that probably when it launches or just before it launches. For now, because this did just launch, the yield farming did just launch today, so we're going to have a little look at it. And because also, there's so much news on Gravis. Also, they're doing airdrops. Two kinds of airdrops. One airdrop is for cool NFTs, which are awesome and really nice. I love how they look. We're going to have a look at those. And another airdrop is for tokens, that you can sell. So I'm going to talk first about how we can get into the farm. Okay, it's on the Binance Smart Chain. The Matic farm, the Polygon Matic farm will start soon also. How to bring funds in. There's two ways to do that. You can drain them out from somewhere else with their vampire contract, or you can just bring them in manually. And we're going to talk about how to be eligible for these drops. Delicious airdrops. So this is their farm. I am in two pools. I'm in the USDT and the BUSD pool, and I'm in the GRVX, the token launch, by the way, GRVX token, the reward token for the game has launched, and BUSD. I didn't put too much into this because generally my ethos is never buy a reward token because you're going to get dumped on. Probably I'll get dumped on. I'm not sure. I haven't actually looked at the chart of this. I just wanted to put it in to check on the APR and see if it's running fine. It's running fine, by the way. There's a nice 39x multiplier on this. I put in $200 and I've earned $1.48 overnight. I put in about $5,000 into, just under $5,000 into this GRVX one. I've earned 6,800 GRVX tokens overnight, which is $21.6, and that is the ones I'm in. Other farms that we do have, there's a Rat BNB one, hot but high risk, okay, on these reward token pools, and some pretty good standard ones. Cake BNB, ETH USD, ETH BNB, stablecoin, BNB BUSD, okay, nice, solid farms. Now, all of these are PancakeSwap farms at the moment, and you can bring these over from PancakeSwap to here quite easily. We're actually going to do that very soon. First, we're just going to have a quick look at the GRVX token, and we're going to see how it's faring, okay? I'm guessing, all right, I'm just going to take a guess. I haven't actually looked at the chart at all on this. I don't really want to before the launch of the game, because I think this might pump just before the launch of the game. But my thinking, usually with any yield farm, is that the reward token, will have a very big juicy dump upon the launch of a farm. Why is that? It's because the token starts to be minted, and as the circulating supply of a token goes up, and as you know, you need an endless amount of people buying that token to keep the chart going up. If not everyone's buying it, if everyone's just minting it, then a lot of people will be selling it, And some people will be holding it because there is a use case to hold it. I'll talk about that. But a lot of people will be selling, so the chart will probably be going down. Let's have a look at the chart and let's see what's happened. Wow, I'm surprised, but I'm glad to be wrong because I did buy the token. So the token has actually rised up in price so far. You can track the token here on the Gravis Finance tracking network. This is what I used. I take the contract address. You can take it here, yeah. This would be the contract address for the GRVX token, and I put it in to PooCoin. But PooCoin currently cannot find the liquidity for it, so it's not a good place. It can show the total supply. Okay, it can't show the market cap. So Gravis Finance, actually, their own charting is better for finding out the price of it. So it's doing not bad, actually. So that's launching, one day, and it has gone up from 0.01 to 0.03. So actually, I've made some money. Look at that, it's a 3x. Very nice. Didn't expect that. So that's good that it's still continuing to rise, which means people are actually still purchasing the token and putting the token into the yield farming. And if we have a quick look here, also GRVX, I guess BUSD pool, I'm interested in that. That is rising up. The liquidity, there's 320,000 there for the GRVX token too. So nice, good start, strong start to this token. I would still expect it eventually to lose some value as it continues to be minted. But with the use case of the game coming out very imminently, it's coming up hot on the heels of this, with it coming up, what is it, on the 19th, so we might continue to see a pump in demand for the token. But this is high risk, always buying reward token is a high risk, so it's big boy pants, definitely time. None of this is financial advice, by the way, so you need to really research these analytics and check out the tokens for yourself. That's why I did go in mostly with stablecoins, because stablecoins, they're not going to move anywhere, they're always the same value. And my plan is actually I want to bring over some more stable coins from PancakeSwap. So let's head over to PancakeSwap and I'll show you exactly how I'm going to bring my funds over into Gravis, okay? So for any of these pairs here, these bottom 5 pairs, if you do have these pairs in PancakeSwap, then you're going to be able to bring them over into the Gravis farm. You're going to get slightly better, higher APR on these. Look at these at 390, 208, 573, 275. So for example, let's go to earn. Okay, so let's find the one I'm in, or I was in, say. So here we have the USDT BUSD pool. So if you were in this contract getting 8.85% APR, right, you would have to remove your funds from this contract first. You can't move it from the locked inside the PancakeSwap smart contract and then move it into Gravis. That's just theft. Actually, you won't be able to do that. So first you have to take your liquidity out. So remove your liquidity from this. Okay, it will automatically harvest the cake that you've been farming, and then you will be able to, because then you will have what I have, which is if you go to exchange liquidity, your liquidity will come up. So here I have 197 liquidity tokens here that I could have pulled out of the farm. Actually, I just paired them. So then I have these, they're there. So we will go back to Gravis and we will find them. So we need to go to exchange and migrate. So this is the exchange, the migration one here. We're going to go to migrate and we are going to find our tokens, okay? So here they are, the USDT, and the PancakeSwap one here, USDT, BUSD. You can see here they also have ApeSwap, BSwap, and MDEX, which will be added pretty soon, I'm sure. And I found my tokens there, so I'll go max. Now I'm migrating it into the graphics exchange instead, okay? You can also just swap your tokens and pull them immediately on the exchange too if you don't have liquidity pair. So I press migrate there, and this will just move them over to their DEX. Bada bing, bada boom. Very nice feature, very nice. If you don't want to do that way, then you can also, that's that done there, you can also go to swap, okay? Then say you want to swap, you want to pair up some liquidity. So, ooh, it's hot, GRVX is hot. You could then change your BNB into, whatever token pair that you want to choose. So for example, if you did want to go to the GRVX, then you could pair up, take one BNB, turn it into GRVX, have one BNB's worth of GRVX, one BNB, then go into pool, pull them up together, and that you also created, because now you can find my liquidity pair in here. Then I go up to the farms, right? And I can choose. So I'll just go to the same one. I'm building up in the stablecoin one. I've got quite a lot of stablecoins at the moment, so and there I can just add there, maximum add, and just adding to my farming. Very nice indeed. Nice touch there by Gravis. The farming option also has GRVX staking, where you can stake your GRVX token in here. We're going to talk about how you can get a nice airdrop from doing this and the rules and the regulations of the staking later. We also do have NFT farming, but this is only using the Big Bang NFTs. I don't have one of these. Hopefully later there might open up Captain's farming, because I do have a Captain NFT card. Have a look at some of the stuff that I have acquired in this game. Let's go to my hangar. You'll see some of my stuff. Some of my shit. We have my crew and my gear, okay? I have Captain William Kidd NFT. I have a keelback spaceship, and I also have a flying refinery spaceship. These are all for the game, so you know I could add my captain into the ship. I can add my ship. Let's go for flying refinery, it's the better one. And you also have different parts here that we can start to buy. How do you buy these? You would go to your loot boxes, and you could buy some, okay? I think the loot boxes will probably be in Asteroid mining. Yeah, buy loot boxes. So this is where you can find them. You can start to buy other ones. So you can find ships, ship parts in these loot boxes. The captain cards are already sold out. They were from an earlier video. If you do want to buy one of them, you got to go into their NFT exchange. So the benefit of having a captain is that he can mine the governance token. The ships can mine the reward token, this GRVX token, which we're actually farming as well. It's a more gamified version of a yield farm that's leading up this asteroid mining. It's going to be cool. So we have all these boxes here. So, you know, you can, there's a couple left. The common and uncommon are sold out. The more expensive the box, the better the chance of you being able to grab a expensive item. So for example, I could go and buy a legendary box and try and get the most expensive ship. Or I could try and get some ship parts, combine my ship parts together, and then purchase something. Shall we grab a loot? Okay, let's do an opening. In this box, I might get some of these things. So we'll use BUSD, and let's just grab, oh yeah, $75. Okay, let's see what I get. So the best one I can get here is a flying refinery. The worst one I can get is keelback. If I get something I don't want, you can also sell it in the marketplace. And I expect for the price of these to start going up quite high near the launch of the game. And as the game hopefully proves that it's an awesome game, and then these will also have a lot more value. So let's just open this up, and then we're going to start, after we do the unboxing, we're going to start having a look at the airdrop features, okay, and how we can get these airdrops, what they are, and why they're awesome. Unboxing. Oh, I got a harvester. Very nice. That's what I got. So, harvester, we got it right. So the first article we're looking at is the one-click liquidity migration, which we did just go through, okay? So why should you migrate, okay? We've already talked about how to migrate. If you want to double check that, check out this Medium article. It's linked in the description. Everything today is linked in the description. There will be a massive airdrop of 100,000 Gravis Finance governance token, GRVS token, which is not the token that we're farming for. We're farming for the GRVX token. GRVX token is the reward token of the game and the farm. GRVS token is the governance token. So we're going to get airdropped that if we move our liquidity into the Gravis system. Also, there will be asteroid mining game ship parts airdropped, equipment, metal, and a chance to win a ship for every migration participant. So there's a big giveaway here coming. Additional profit opportunities. After successfully migrating liquidity to our DEX, you can stake your Gravis Finance LPs in our farming pools and get extremely high APYs. So we're farming with high APYs, and by moving our liquidity into Gravis, we're also going to be eligible for airdrops of the GRVS token and of other ship parts and essentials for this game. How to do it? You have to have at least $1,000 worth of migrated liquidity automatically joins the airdrop. So I put over about 5,000 to 6,000, so I'm fine. You need to think about that as well. And all the migrated liquidity should not be transferred from Gravis Finance's pools until the airdrop happens. So you have to move your funds into Gravis Finance, put it in the pools, and wait until you get airdropped. Then, and only then, can you remove your funds if you want to get some kind of airdrop. The migration will be available on the BSC and on Polygon. The airdrop will commence if at least 100 participants are eligible for the reward on any one network. The minimum time for liquidity to be in our pools is 2 weeks. So I'll be holding this in here for 2 weeks and waiting for the news. Here are all the available ones at the moment on the BSC and the DEXs, and on Polygon here they also have the pairs available. So that is the first airdrop, okay? Have $1,000 of migrated liquidity inside of Gravis, just like I showed you how to do, then you will be eligible for the airdrop. Then we have the second airdrop. Yeah! Second, baby. We have some new NFT characters that we're going to have a look at, and they're going to be airdropped as well if you are interested in staking the GRVX token. So this Medium article, also linked in the description, will push you towards first looking at the farm. And then in the second part of the article, it starts to talk about the staking, okay? The first part goes over exactly what we've been talking about. Here we have, you can stake your GRVX tokens in a special pool on the staking page. So here's the staking page, 204% APR on your GRVX token. So what you would do here is first, of course, you would enable the transaction first by pressing here. There'll be a small transaction and you can now interact with the smart contract for the single asset staking pool. After that point, you will see this stake button where you can then take that and you can stake. So for example, I have 6,000 there. I could add that to the single asset staking pool to generate more income on my GRVX tokens, 204% APY. But there's another incentive why people might be doing this and why the token price is actually going up, because people are essentially locking away their GRVX. During the first 90 days of staking GRVX, you will get an Asteroid mining first mate NFT card for each 45-day period of continuous staking. So if you stake for 45 continuous days in these pools with a certain amount of GRVX, you will get one of these cool NFT cards. The first guy is for 1 million GRVX for 45-day period, and you will get one Jim card. Jim likes to smoke marijuana. I don't know if you do, but he has a pretty nice bong there with, I guess he vapes 2 at the same time. Jim's a happy guy. He costs 1 million GRVX. Let's find out how much that costs. So we will go to the exchange and we will go to swap, making sure we're on the correct network. We'll go to BSC and let's just have a look at GRVX. 1 million, huh? 1, 2. So that's $3,000. Damn it. Yesterday when I looked, it was $1,000. So that is very expensive, but you will be able to get NFT cards. So one tactic, so he is now at the moment $3,000. That is a 3x since launch. So if you did get into this pool 4 or 5 hours ago, you did get in for a lot cheaper. Our next one is for staking 5 million GRVX for a 45-day period. You will get one Sarah Connor. Very funny, Sarah Connor. Sarah Connor card. She obviously is a lot more rare because she costs 5 million GRVX, which at the time of making this video is $14,000. And if you stake 20 million GRVX for 45 days, you will get a Darius Sazel card. He's got a lightsaber and he's clearly it kind of looks like an Axie, doesn't he? The mightiest Axie in existence. And he's going to cost you $44,000. Okay, just shy of 1 Bitcoin of staking in the graphics exchange, and you are going to be able to get your hands on one of these cards. Now, for me, I'm not, I do kind of like the Gym card, to be honest. It looks cool. So I was looking at that as $3,000, yeah, to put into the GRVX token to stake for 45 days. Do I want to buy GRVX token and buy $3,000 of a reward token? Oh, that's risky. It is risky. It might be if you're really into NFTs, because also then you can sell the NFT. How much can you sell an NFT for? How many people are actually going to be going into these pools to get these really rare NFTs? And usually Gravis NFTs do sell for quite a lot when they're first launched. When the captain cards came out and the ship cards came out, they were flying. Yeah? They were going for a lot of money. So, it is very tempting for me. I'm quite tempted. I'm going to keep my head down at the moment and continue farming. But I might work into purchasing, DCAing into the GRVX token to try to get up to about 1 million tokens so that I can stake. Because I don't know, I like this card. I like it. It's really nicely drawn, nice artwork, very well made. I do like that. So I don't know if you like Sarah Connor or you like Cecil. I like Jim. I think the most. Is he called Jim? Yeah, Jim. Jim looks cool. I'm gonna get my own Gym. I think we're gonna try to get one. So there we are. To summarize, there's a lot to take in. I know. Well, Gravis is moving. Gravis is like, but doesn't do much for a while it seems, and then suddenly it's doing everything. So to summarize, in conclusion, we have now launched the farming for GRVX token, the reward token of Gravis Finance. The farming is now launched. You can farm for GRVX token with a bunch of pairs. You are encouraged to bring your liquidity from such AMMs as PancakeSwap. If you do bring over $1,000 or more worth of liquidity, you are eligible for an airdrop of GRVX token and several NFTs which are useful for the Asteroid mining game. The Asteroid mining game will be launching very soon. It will be launching on the 19th of October. So getting your GRVX ready and getting some ships and ship parts and finding a captain maybe in the marketplace might be a good idea if you do want to play this game. I'm really excited for the game. I'm going to be playing it. As you can see, I have $5.6 thousand staked in this, so I am eligible for the first airdrop. The second airdrop is all to do with the single asset staking of GRVX token. Stake 1 million tokens in the GRVX staking pool for 204% APR and be eligible for the first and the most common NFT, Jim. Stake 5 million for Sarah Connor and stake 20 million for Dari Cecil. You need to hold them in the staking pool for at least 45 days to be eligible to get the airdrop of these NFTs. That is everything in this video. Are you excited? Let's get the cat excited. Like spike, hit that like, go on, whack it. Hit that like, hit it. Okay, don't get wrecked.